Good morning, dear students and friends. Welcome back to the Prithviraj English Academy. As we all know that our social science series is going on for the Karnataka State Board. In this today's video, we are going to discuss about 7 standards, chapter number 15, social and religious reformations, reforms. It is for the second semester textbook of the 7th standard. In that history, we have social and religious reforms for the first chapter for the second semester and 15 for the continuation. Okay, without a delay, let's start the explanation about social and religious reforms of the 7th standard textbook of the 2025 and 26 academic year textbook. So it is about what? Social and religious reforms of India. Okay, so first we should come to know about the meaning of social and religious reforms means. The changes are improving in society and religion to remove unfair practices and promote equality, justice and progress is called the social and religious reforms. Now come to the, in this unit we will come to know about the factors that led to the awakening of the Indian society in the 19th century and the efforts of the thinkers. We will come to know about the contributions of the reformers and their organizations towards social awakening. We will come to know about the effects of the social reformation movement. Okay, now come to the first introduction part, background. The introduction of the modern Western philosophy during the British colonial rule created a new awakening in India. Western influence included like scientific thought, humanism and rationalism. Already we know that humanism means man is centric for the all the works, and rationalism means without questioning we should not be accept anything. Okay, social ideals of the equality, liberty means freedom, education and reforms. Reforms means to make changes. These ideas inspired the Indian Renaissance. Renaissance, you already came to know what it means. Okay, Renaissance means, about this thing we came to know in a second chapter of the our previous part. Okay, yes. Social and religious reformation also we are going to call it. The aim of the social and religious reforms in Indian Renaissance is to eradication of the social evils, upliftment of the Dalits and women, spread of the education and revival of the Indian society to make changes in a society. So major reform movements and leaders like first which becomes Ram Mohan Roy from 1772 to 1833 CE. Here it is Ram Mohan Roy. Okay. He is called as a father of the Indian Renaissance by the Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore called him as the father of the Indian Renaissance. Please remember this one. He founded the Atmiya Sabha in a year of 1814 and it closed in a year of 1819, and then again he has established Brahma Sabha in 1828, and later it become changed the name as a Brahma Samaja by 1829. Key contributions of his, it is he opposed the Sati system, caste system, polygamy. Poly means more than one, gamy means marriages, means he opposed the more than one marriages by the men. Okay, idol worship, child marriage and the superstitions practices. He he was supported the widow remarriages. Widow means the woman who lost her husband. Okay, she has a chance to get married, that is called the widow remarriage. Monotheism, mono means one, theism means believe in a god, means believe in one god according to him. Rationalism means, as you know that rationalism means what? You should not be accept the thing without questioning. Okay, now come to the next. Key contributions of his, he started the newspaper Samaveda Komudi. Please remember this one. He translated 5 Upanishads into the Bengali language. He supported the English education. He established the school and a Vedic college also, and he has the role in abolishing of the sati practices by 1829. He supported, means that was going to supported by the Governor General William Bentinck. His legacy is he continued by the, means this thing was going to continued by Devendranath Tagore and the Keshav Chandra Sen after the Raja Ram Mohan Roy. About what? Brahma Samaja's works were done by, means continued by the Devendranath Tagore, the brother of the Rabindranath Tagore, and Keshav Chandra Sen. Here, okay, and here it is the Brahma Samaja, Calcutta, means Bengal. Next it is come to the second one is Prarthana Samaja, 1867 CE. It is founded by the Atmaram Pandurang in Bombay, Mumbai. Today's, once upon a time it is called it as a Bombay, now it is Mumbai. Leaders are like Bal Wagle, N.G. Chandwarkar and M.G. Ranade, Madhav Govind Ranade. They have focused on widow remarriages, intercaste marriage, upliftment of the women and the lower castes, opened the ashramas for the destitutes and the orphans, started schools for the widows also. Here, Madhav Mahadev Govind Ranade, M.G. Ranade, and their center is here in Mumbai, means Prarthana Samaja. Third one is Satya Shodhak Samaja, 1873. It founded by the Mahatma Jyotiba Phule, 1827 to 1890 in Maharashtra. Here it is Jyotiba Phule, 1873 it was established. Okay, the aims of it is raise awareness among the lower castes. Their contribution is he started the schools for the untouchables, orphans and the widows. Orphans means one who lost their parents. We're going to call it as a orphans. They condemned the Brahmin priestly dominance, means Brahmin's dominance. He was going to oppose that, and he has written a book. The book name is called Gulamgiri as Slavery. Along with his wife Savitribai Phule, he started the first school for the girls in Pune and worked against the female infanticide, promoted widow remarriages, and he has the influence on the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Okay, he was regarded Phule as his spiritual mentor. Okay, here it is Satya Shodhak Samaja in Pune. Now move to the next fourth one, Young Bengali movement, 1822-30s. Leader of this one is Henry Vian Dirojo. He inspired by the Rajaram Mohan Roy's reformist ideas. He promoted independence of the thought, rationalism and modern education. Limited success due to the low Indian response to this one. Okay, yeah. Next come to the Arya Samaja. It is founded by the Swami Dayanand Saraswati. Here it is Swami Dayanand Saraswati, 1824 to 1883. The slogan of his is always going to call to the Indians. He gave a call to the Indians that back to the Vedas. Vedas are the good, so you can follow the Vedas according to him. The contributions are: he was opposed the idol worship, caste system, untouchability, child marriage. He supported the intercaste marriage, widow remarriage, women's education. He advocated the monotheism. Monotheism means, mono means one, theism means believe in one God. Cow protection, equal access to the Vedas are his advice. Right? Contributions of the Arya Samaj are: he wrote the book called Satyartha Prakasha. He established DAV schools, means Dayanand Anglo-Vedic schools. He inspired Swaraj and Swadeshi movements. His student Sadhanand has started Shuddhi movement. Reconversion to the Hinduism means those who are going to convert it to the other religion, they can rejoin to the Hindu religion by the Shuddhi movement. It is the main aim of this one. Okay, and here will becomes our Prarthana Arya Samaja in the today's Pakistan, Rajasthan, here Punjab and even Gujarat also. Okay, now come to the next is Ramakrishna Mission, 1897. It is founded by the Swami Vivekananda. Before his name is called Narendranath Dutt, 1863 to 1902. He is the student of the Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. His contributions are: he represented Hinduism at the World Parliament of the Religions at Chicago in 1893. Okay, he preached the Vedanta, spiritual nationalism, social services. He emphasized always on the upliftment of the women is the upliftment of the India only, a nation only, according to him. His contributions, he established the Ramakrishna Mission for the education, health, relief and the spiritual progress. He inspired the leaders like Tilak, Subhash Chandra Bose. The famous motto of his it is arise, awake, stop not till the goal is reached. Okay, next afterwards him. After this one, we have the Theosophical Society 1875. It is founded in New York by the Madam H.P. Blavatsky and Colonel H.S. Olcott. The headquarters of the Theosophical Society is there in India. It is Aligarh of the Chennai in India, and the leader is called Annie Besant came to the here India as a representative of the Theosophical Society, and she started translated Gita, and she led the home rule movement in a year of with Bal Gangadhar Tilak, and she was the first woman president of Indian National Congress by the 1917. Her objectives are Theosophical Society's objectives are promote the universal brotherhood, comparative study of the religion, philosophy and science, investigate hidden powers of the nature and man, founded the Central Hindu College, Banaras, later it will going to call it as a Banaras Hindu University. Okay. Theosophical Society in Chennai. Okay. Next. Aligarh movement, late 19th century, it is founded by the Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, 1817 to 1898. The goals are social and religious educational upliftment of the Muslims. The contributions of he established the scientific society. The work of this society is translation of the English works. Okay, he published the Aligarh Institute Gazette. He founded the modern Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College 1875, and after sometimes it became the Aligarh Muslim University by 1920. He opposed the Parda system, polygamy, triple talaq. He opposed. Okay. Then here it becomes the Aligarh University movement. Sri Narayana Guru 1854 to 1928 in the Kerala. He belongs to the Ejwa community. He established Sri Narayana Guru Dharma Paripalana Yogam by 1903. His contributions are he opposed the caste system, animal sacrifice, built 30 plus temples, and these temples are open to the all the castes. He started the Sanskrit schools for the all. His vision is that one God, one religion and one caste. Okay, next afterwards him will becomes women reformers. In first one will become Savitribai Phule. She will going to consider the first woman teacher of the modern India. She opened the school for the girls in a Pune with a Jyotiba Phule. Jyotiba Phule is her husband. She worked against the caste and gender discrimination. She led the Satya Shodhak Samaj after the death of her husband, and she would die while she was going to serving for the plague patients. Then next it will becomes about the Tarabai Sindhe. She was the first woman freedom fighter of the Maharashtra. Here it is Tarabai Sindhe, right? She wrote Stri Purusha Tulana, compares of the men and women. She advocated for the widow remarriage and child widow protection. Okay. After her will becomes Pandit Ramabai. She born in Karnataka, educated in Sanskrit, and she converted to the Christianity. Here it is the Ramabai. Okay, Pandit Ramabai. Okay, she converted to the Christianity. She founded the Mukti Mission of 1889 for the widows and orphans and districts. She worked for the women's education and the rights. Okay. Next, now come to the conclusion part. Reform movements in 19th and 20th century India were a blend of Western rationalism and the Indian spiritual traditions. They opposed the social evils like sati, untouchability, child marriage, caste discrimination. They promoted education, women upliftment, social equality and nationalism. The leaders like Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Swami Dayanand Saraswati, Vivekananda, Pule, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan and Sri Narayana Guru laid the foundation of the modern India. Okay. I hope, my dears, we may be understood the lesson. If you have any doubt, any suggestion, then please comment, like and subscribe the channel and share this video among your friends. And I hope you are going to utilize your free time to watch this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.